They say a man on the run has two choices: keep running or turn and fight. But what happens when the thing chasing you is inside you? When the enemy isn't a man with a badge or a gun, but something far worse? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be cursed. It happened in the woods during one of my many desperate nights evading the law. A simple mistake. I thought I was alone, thought the dark was my only ally. Turns out I was wrong. The thing found me before I even knew it was hunting. A snarl, a blur of fur and fangs, pain like fire in my shoulder, my blood on the leaves. I woke up to silence except for the wind through the trees and my heartbeat pounding in my ears. The thing was gone, but it had left its mark. The wound burned hot, the kind of heat that seeps into your bones. I knew deep down something was different. The first full moon came fast, too fast. I thought I could fight it. I locked myself in an abandoned cabin, used chains, barricades, anything to keep the beast in. But it wasn't enough. The pain hit first, a bone-deep agony that twisted and reshaped me from the inside out. My screams turned to howls, my skin tore, my body stretched. I became something else, something wild, something hungry. The next thing I remember, I was naked, covered in blood and sweat, miles away from the cabin. The smell of iron filled my nose, and the taste of raw meat lingered on my tongue. My stomach lurched. I swore I wouldn't become a monster. I swore I wouldn't kill. So I learned to control it. Nights of agony turned into something manageable. I studied my own curse, tested the limits. I learned how to resist the hunger, how to keep my mind when the beast came forward. It took everything I had, but I did it. And I swore never to let the wolf take an innocent life. But then they found me. The ones I had been running from before all this began. Bounty hunters, ruthless men who didn't care about my reasons, only the price on my head. They cornered me in a rotting motel on the outskirts of nowhere. They didn't know what I was. When the moon rose, I begged them to leave, told them they had no idea what was coming. They laughed. The beast did not. I fought it. I did. But the wolf doesn't take kindly to being caged. And when bullets fly, when the scent of blood is thick in the air, it awakens with a fury that's impossible to leash. That night I lost. When I came to, the motel was in ruins, the men gone. Their blood stained my hands. I screamed to the heavens, to the moon that cursed me. It was the first time I truly felt the monster inside me win. I can't take back what I did. I can't undo the lives I stole, even if they were men who meant me harm. But I can make sure it never happens again. Now I move from town to town, always running, always watching the sky. The moon is my warden, my judge, my executioner, but I won't let it define me. Not forever. Because a man on the run has two choices: keep running or turn and fight. And one day I will find a way to end this curse. Sound of footsteps fading into the night. A wolf's howl echoes in the distance.